Well, welcome back to the channel. Been a long time since I've done like a regular video or done something where I'm sitting down talking to you guys, and most of my stuff is just vlog content. But I decided to move the channel in a new direction and start the new year to do a little more ball videos, a little more ball reviews, and sort of get my standpoint about a few different things that I see within the bowling community that maybe not all people always see. So today I was going to talk to you a little bit about layouts. So layouts on your bowling balls, and mainly about how the different layouts on the same core could work. So right here I have the IQ Emerald. This is arguably one of my favorite balls I have currently right now, and it's very, the way I have it laid out is it's basically the pin, instead of being above the bridge, above your bridge there, or above the middle finger, it is slightly over to the side of my ring finger, as you see there. That causes, in some of the shorts that I have posted, which also include a few clips in the video, where you'll see that the ball tends to read a lot earlier than my Ruby does. And that's not because it's a different core, it's not because of any of that, because they're the exact same ball, it's just a different color. Now, people may say the color changes things, or that the red one's a little weaker because not everybody's a color. I don't really buy into any of that stuff because that's just not who I am. I don't really believe that. The ball manufacturers do a really good job of keeping everything pretty much the same. See, this is my Ruby. The only difference is the layout. Instead of the pin being here, it's right here. So it's a pin above the bridge, so it's going to go down the lane later, and it's going to react later on. For me, the Ruby, it works in some houses. It works on a lot of the drier stuff. The Emerald, I can throw about just about any condition I'm playing right now. In a lot of the houses on the eastern side of Florida, well, most of Florida, to be honest with you, they're a lot drier. They hook a lot in the back end. The humidity really takes away a lot of the volume in the pattern, and it takes a lot of the traces of any of the oil that's like really light at that back end part of the pattern, which also doesn't really help when it's midsummer and you get most of your tournaments in that season, and there's really not a lot of oil left on the lanes. So like the IQ is a really good ball for down here. It's just how good can you match up your layout, your pin placement, and can you get that in the right spot for yourself. And it's all about trial and error. I mean, I have a lot of balls that some of them just don't work as well for myself. And it just comes to a place of just knowing your equipment and learning your equipment, because you can only do so much with what you have. I know a lot of people have a lot less equipment than I have, and they're not able to get that much because it's just the way the world works. And I definitely will be doing a lot more ball videos, a lot more ball reviews as we go forward. And just to show you the difference, I'm going to include a lot of different clips of these two balls inside the video here today, just to show you the real difference between the two, because it's a pretty big difference. This one, the Emerald, it will still hook about, I'm about 4 boards farther left with that. I can do a lot of different hand positions because of where it reads on the lane. It reads about a good foot to foot and a half earlier than that Emerald, well, than the Ruby. And that Ruby just, I mean, you wouldn't think that an inch and a half to the left and up, well, maybe just an inch, would really be that big of a difference. Like, it's not that big of a move for your pin placement. But when you get that little feel and you like the way that ball is reading, and you like the way it's coming off your hand, and it's just allowing you to bend the pattern the way you want to, and you're not being, the ball's not forcing you to do something that you don't want to do, it makes your games a lot easier. You score a lot more, and it just, you get more comfortable in those spots. hope that helped you guys, and I really look forward to keeping this channel going, and hope it's into a new direction. See you guys.